What's up, everybody? Back with another video. Shout out to all you guys. I know it's been a minute, but I'm still here, still around. Just still on I don't even know. I just have not been motivated to make videos. Just haven't been motivated, triggered. I don't know. I just didn't have the energy to make any live streams. And other people have been feeling the same way. I don't know if it's just I don't know what it is, but just got no motivation to make any videos. But I go live because I rock out with all my brothers and sisters, and someone just shot a bottle out of a window. Okay, what's good, Mr. McMittens? Fake Michael, what's good? Angel Z, Colin, and there goes the phone getting hot. Colin, Eric Thompson, what's good? Eric, Richard, what's good, Richard? Purple Beats, what's good? And Rick James, shout out to all you guys. But what's good, King Charles? down on my luck these days, or I hope your luck increases. Just, I don't know, man. Just, I don't know. Just something, just, I don't know, man. Other people can feel it too. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something we don't know. Maybe we're reserving our energy for something. But it's just, I don't know. I just can't put a finger on it. You know, I can't put a finger on it. But it's definitely no motivation. I'm not even talking about like. I mean, I'm motivated to do other things. I got no motivation for like. What can I say? The great spiritual warfare. The sun should be going out of the way in about a couple minutes, so I should be good. But something is, I don't know. I can't put a finger on it. You know, maybe it's a lack of paying attention to all the bullshit. Nothing trigger me to, but I'm still paying attention. So I mean, it still doesn't trigger me. Like I don't even all the shit going on. Doesn't trigger me to make a video about it. I don't know. I guess I don't know what to call it. But a lot of other people say the same thing. You know, Y said the same thing. Zach said the same thing. Just not motivated. I don't know. But I'm still here. I'll still come with the sword and, you know, all that other good stuff. But no motivation. Because it's all been controlled for so damn long. But yeah, so I'm back. That's what I want to talk about, the motivation, and I don't know, man. I guess it's just maybe tiring or something. I don't know. But this great war we've been in, trying to wake people to fuck up, and just to see the results, it's like, Jesus. You know? I still hold my optimism for, yeah, people are waking up, but that's a different kind of waking up. It's like waking up is cool and trendy and like, you know, look at this. It's more of not serious. You know what I mean? Like the seriousness or something is, the urgency and the seriousness is kind of like not there or something. I don't know. You know, because when we woke up, we wanted to change shit. Like we wanted to like do all kind of shit. You know, I asked some newly awakened person the other day if they was like, did they go through any depression or separation or anything when they first woke up? They were like, no, you know, laughing and giggling and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Nah, man, you know, I don't know, you know, my family, they, you know, they know what's up too. And I'm like, oh, it's just some different shit. I can't put a finger on it, guys. I don't know how to explain this shit. You know, but it's like these new ones are like, it's fun. It's like a game. You know, it's like fun. I don't get it. You know, for me, the shit ain't no game. The shit is real. You know, and real things are happening. Amongst the other things is all of our local communities all across the United States are you know, turning to shit right in front of us, and you know, just look at all the people around you. I mean, the crime is rampant everywhere, and it's getting worse. The young and the youths. You know how many shootings were over the weekend here? Good God Almighty! 15-year-olds getting murdered, shot. I mean, there was like 7 shootings in like one day. That's unheard of that's unheard of in Rochester. But you know, as you guys all know, during the fall and winter, I said that this summer, in my city alone, let alone cities across the United States, we were going to see shit that we ain't never see or witnessed before in our life. And that's exactly what we're seeing, is shit that we ain't never seen before, ever, in our life. What's good, Erm? You know, we're seeing stuff that we've never saw before, you know. Where have you ever seen, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 13, 14, 15 doing all the shit that they're doing, man? Stealing cars like it's a video game. And, when we were young, we all did dumb shit, but we got in trouble. We got in trouble. You steal a car, man, people going to upstate prison, 17, 18, 19 for stealing cars, This it's crazy, man. And trying to explain this to the normies, it's like, come on, man. Well, we need to hold, the officials accountable. They're letting all this, it's the Democrats and it's bail reform. Bitch, shut the fuck up, man. This shit is an agenda. What the fuck are y'all talking about? And that's what ticks me off. This shit is an agenda. It's deliberately being done. This place should be on fire. Everything should be burning right now. But guess what? It ain't. And they know the shit should be burned. Like here in Rochester, New York, seriously. When motherfuckers gotta put a goddamn the city hall, all of a sudden gotta lock the city hall building down permanently, like it's the pandemic again. But it ain't. You gotta literally be escorted through the fucking building, and they put metal detectors. That they knew they thought that there was gonna be some pushback or people were gonna be angry. Nope, not in the city of Rochester. Don't nobody care. They can do whatever. They don't care. There's no care in sight of what's going on. No care. I knew what the fuck time it was. But here we go. I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers they know that people are gonna know that it's coming from the top down. We need to make this building secure, have police around the clock. Meanwhile, no cops on the street. Yeah, we're gonna put a metal detector up in the city hall and have serious security, and everybody got to get escorted around the building. Why? Because them bitches scared because they know what the fuck they're doing. But not in here in Rochester. Nobody knows nothing and nobody gives a shit. They just put their fucking diapers on and carry on their Mosley way. I swear, Rochester, New York has the dumbest fucking creatures on the planet, man. They ain't even fucking human. Seriously. What's good, Kimmy? Yeah, that's Tuffenach Falls. Went there yesterday. It was just so beautiful. My God. Amazing. But anyways, so that's why they had to secure that building, because they thought people were going to be angry because they're not doing, people that they think that is for their safety ain't doing anything to keep them safe. So they just secured the building, and all that other shit, and because they are scared. This is happening all across the nation. I was in New York City, same thing. All the fully fortified, police everywhere in these fucking government buildings. Well, damn, I thought all the crime is on the streets, not in the government buildings. Like, come on, people not putting this shit together. People not putting it together, man. There's a reason why all these bitches are all heavily fortified now and super locked the fuck down. And they keep saying it was because of you know what. Man, it wasn't because of that shit, because they knew what the fuck they're doing. And they probably sitting up there like, damn, man, we really did a good job of dumbing down the society because, hey, we ain't got a peep from nobody. Look at this motherfucker. What the hell's going on there? We ain't got a peep from nobody. And I'm speaking for my own city, but I've seen it in other cities as well. It's crazy, man. It really is crazy. And It's happening everywhere, and just, people just doing nothing. But it's always about safety. It's always about security. Rochester, there's not a cop in sight anywhere, nowhere at all, just in passing. The crime is just outrageous. I mean, you can't even, it's unbelievable what's going on here. So many more people on drugs, the corners. They're not homeless, they're just junkies. And what junkies do is junkies stay in the streets because by the time they get home, they need to get high again. So they say, fuck it, and stay in the streets. And this shit is happening all over the United States. Not to mention, all over the world, other shit is happening. All right? Including similar type shit in Europe with the young kids. But the other thing has happened. The died of medical conditions, medical complications. All right? That's what we hear all the time. They had a medical situation, medical complications. Well, we all know what the fuck that's from. I don't even need to say it. That people forgot about that. Just think, because we're not muzzled the fuck up and social distancing and shit shut the fuck down, that it ain't happening. And that's how dumb society is. And that's why I just get, I'm not motivated. Because people don't forgot. I ain't forget. I still look through the emails of all the fucking damages that's been done to motherfuckers from my TikTok channel. When I said, look, just send me all the videos, I didn't realize it was going to be that many fucking videos here, and they were getting censored, and they're just regular motherfucking people saying, look, this is what happened to me. I don't forget that shit. Shit's scarred for life. I'm scarred for life from that shit. I could only look at so many, but then every time I look at it, that shit pisses me off. And then to know my mom died the same way, and a lot of other people died. A friend of mine who's older, he done been to so many fucking funerals, and his father is sick right now, and they all know where it's coming from, But everybody forgot. All the Americans and shit just fucking forgot. They just forget. They just forgot that they done put poison in half the fucking population. All right. And by the time their next plan rolls out, 2025, all right, that shit will cause great damage. And look at this. That's another thing. We're surrounded by, I don't even know if humans are in their body anymore, honestly. I mean, the shit's ridiculous, man. It's totally ridiculous. I wonder if there's even humans inside. I really do. It just fucking blows my mind, man. And that's why I'm just like, just hurry. I just want the bitch to accelerate, man. I want it to accelerate to get right where it needs to be, so we can get back to business. I like lockdowns. I like when the shit is in turmoil. Honestly, I look at it, I enjoy that shit, because now we got shit to talk about. Now motherfuckers are listening. Now they're paying attention. Now motherfuckers take a stand on some shit. When it's like this, you can forget about it, man. Motherfuckers too comfortable, rocking the fucking sleep, and just, enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying life. I was never locked down, so people are like, how could you say that? How could you say that? Because I was never the fuck locked down. I ain't no dummy. That was an opportunity to enjoy life. Because guess what? Most of the population is so stupid, they had believed it, and they out the fucking way. They're out of the way. Out of the fucking way. No traffic. Shit is cheaper. Going anywhere in nature, you ain't gonna see too many fucking faces and human beings anyway. Out the way. And then all the ones that are fighting come the fuck out. I'd rather, let's go back to some type of situation. I'd rather have it that way. Sorry to say that, but I'd rather have it in some type of turmoil. Because then people are more alert, paying more attention, you know? Maybe that's my demotivation. Ain't shit going on. It's quiet. You know? It's quiet than a motherfucker. What are these people up to? I mean, look at the sky. Shit, God knows what we done breathed in. God knows what's going to happen come fall when your lungs get to cleaning. I'm glad I'm getting fucking respiratory illnesses fucking in the summer. Because that means my body cleaning whatever the fuck they put in us out. Because I don't want to be in the cold when my body's trying to get this shit the fuck out. You know? We really need to be paying attention to our health this coming fall. Really, 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 extremely need to be paying attention to ourselves. Because you best believes our bodies have picked up massive amounts of toxins. All right? And I'm not talking about a little bit. I'm talking about a lot. You know? A lot. So let me know if we're live, because the shit says 0. Maybe I said the magic fucking word. Who knows? I don't know. At this point, I don't even fucking know. But, you know, and this is another thing. Like, everywhere I go, there's fucking homeless people everywhere, man. Not even homeless. Like I said, you got homeless, junkies, and users. That's what you see out all across America. You know? This dude's young as fuck, probably in his 20s. You know? All right, thanks, Richard. Thanks, Angel. Thanks, Rick, James. Shout out to you guys and everybody else. But, yeah, man. People done fucking forgot, man, and I ain't forget. That's why I'm like, that might be why I'm demotivated, you know? Because we should be, you know, motherfuckers be like, yo, this is the time where we need to be linking and coming together and shit, and, you know? Because at the end of the day, then what's the fucking point? Wait till it gets back fucked up now, and now everybody's like, oh, I can't go nowhere because of this, because of that. Now my job this, or this and that, or now we got restrictions. We can't do this, and all this other shit. Now, and everybody's locked away in the house. Now what? You know? Now what? Nobody's out. You ain't gonna see nobody. Everybody's fucking locked back in, or whatever the fuck's going on. Whatever these psychopaths got up their sleeves, because they ain't done. They're bread and butter, and they're wrapping it up, creating. They're behind the scenes with their whole other fucking wave of an agenda. They're like, we got them. We finally found. We done fucked with them all the time. Did all this shit, scared them with all these different kind of things. But guess what? Nothing has worked greater than the motherfucking past 3 years. Nothing's even come close to that kind of control and fucking tyranny and stupidity. Just motherfuckers just completely forgot their brains, you know? That is their bread and butter. They're going to go to it every time, times 10. You know? I ain't fucking forget. Not by a long shot. So, you know, think for 1 minute they're not going back to their bread and butter? Shit. They can't wait to get back to the shit. You know? And all this other shit you're seeing right now, this is all part of it. We've been talking about this for the longest time, man. We've been talking about this for the longest time. The destabilization of the United States. You destabilize it, desensitize it, you got them in the bag, man. Crime is crazy. Just murder, shooting, it's like it's nothing. They're used to it. So when people are used to it, ain't nobody gonna say shit. Nobody's gonna do nothing. You know? Nobody's gonna do shit. Point blank, period. Because everybody's used to it. Everybody's used to it. Ouch. 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 And this was their plan all along. This was their plan. I ain't shocked at none of the shit I see. You know, I'm just shocked the military ain't on the street yet. But they're waiting for good old Nazi Trump to come along. You know, the red and black, the MAGA and the ultra MAGA Trump to come along. Because better believe they're going to run the Hitler program again, all in the name of safety, right? Yeah, we're going to bring, Trump's going to come back if he does. We're going to do this. We're going to bring that. We're going to put a stop to this crime. We're going to secure the borders. We're going to do all this other stuff. You're going to have a police state like you've never dreamed of. All this, we got to be completely brain dead to think the United States is defunding police. No, they're retooling and reorganizing for the police state. All right? A federalized police system, a federalized police state. Because if you look at it, it's not the federal government that is in control of all these cities. It's the states. All right? It's the states that are in control of the cities. So therefore, feds are going to say, fuck's going on? And all the people are going to say, we need more police. We need more. And guess what? Good old government's going to grant them that. We need a network to do this or to do that. You got all that. Then you got the states breaking apart. You got a lot of shit to deal. We got a lot of shit to deal with. We ain't seen nothing. This is the destruction of the United States. And then you got the other idiots who will say, what's good, Kevin? Shout out to Kevin putting in massive work around this bitch. The only one who's really raising hell. Like they about to fuck that gate up. No. Who really look like the only one who's out there in Rochester who's really putting up the stink. I'm talking going straight to these high up leaders, not running to the police. Oh, police ain't doing nothing. It's another thing about Rochester. They bitch and complain about the motherfucker. What's good, Mexican righteous? They bitch and complain and whine about, oh, there's not enough police. Well, they need to hold them. They need to arrest them. Yeah, guess what? I meant to share. I can't share the video because YouTube will strike the motherfucking channel. Shout out to Fake Michael. I need to hurry up and get this website worked on so I can put everything on my website. I'm talking talk whatever the fuck I want to say and say it. And you can see the videos over there. And I could post any fucking thing. All right. There was some type of police chase with the Kia shit. All right. And the motherfucker Kia, they drove to the fucking Walmart. Thank God they didn't kill nobody. And ran like 5 of them motherfuckers, however many it was, running through the Walmart, trying to hide, put on clothes, change clothes, hide on racks. So all the cops, the state troopers, sheriff, fucking RPD coming in and apprehend them, but they running all this shit. It's crazy. It went viral on the internet. Y'all probably seen the shit somewhere. If y'all seen that, cops chasing the Kia boys in Walmart, that shit was Rochester, New York. The hoodest Walmart you could ever fucking visit in your life. I'm talking, this shit is hood. Y'all notice there's no Walmarts in the hoods. This is the fucking reason. But you might as well say this one is in the hood. It's very close to the hood. And this shit has been ghetto since it's open. I'm talking, you want to see some ghetto shit? I can go in that Walmart and record. Every time I go in there, there is something interesting going on in there. But anyways, these motherfuckers running all through the Walmart. The police apprehend them. They fighting, trying to get away. And you got to hear the people of Rochester, New York, who are brainwashed, brain dead, and completely incompetent of handling any kind of rational thoughts. What the fuck soever. It's almost impossible for these people in Rochester to come to grip with what's going on. I mean, I'm telling you, man, these fucking people are beyond. You guys, you all know we've seen some stupid motherfuckers, but if you come to Rochester, it's a whole nother level of stupidity. I'm sorry, but it is a different level of stupidness here. It's simply you'll lose your mind. Okay, you will lose your mind and be like, what in the, how is this shit even happening? But anyways, they apprehend these motherfuckers in the store. You could hear all kind of voices. Y'all ain't got to do that to them. Okay, wait a minute. These motherfuckers are terrorizing the entire fucking city. They just sped through the entire city, crashed into a few cars, bolting through the parking lot. Thank God they didn't hit or kill nobody's children, old grandmother, or anybody. Okay? And then fucking they get apprehended by the cops. And oh, y'all ain't gotta do them like that. Man, I tell you what. I will tell you what. I don't give a goddamn. There's good cops and there's bad cops. There's police brutality and there's called the thing called apprehension by any means necessary. And y'all know me, fuck the police, but I'll rock with the police at the same time. A lot of people can't decipher that because they don't know how their brain works. They don't know how emotion works, and they don't understand the system, and they don't understand the reality they actually fucking live in. All right? They have no concept of human decency. All right? But anyways, okay? The amount of people that were like, oh, you ain't got to do that. Dang, why y'all doing that to them? I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, are y'all serious right the fuck now? Like, really? Y'all not seeing what's going the fuck on? You know, I mean, they showed the car in the parking lot. The bitch, they was driving the shit with 3 wheels all crashed up. All right, running from the cops. And then ran into a fucking Walmart. What if they had guns? What if one of them dropped the gun and the gun went off? What if they shot somebody? What if they did some crazy shit to somebody? What if they was running through there and ran your grandmother open? Or like, come on. I mean, people could say, oh, what if, man? Cops got them good. You know, it's because the way they apprehended them, they were like, well, you're going to do that. Now, here, these are the same motherfuckers that say we need more cops on the street to stop this stuff. This is too much. Man, just like the liberals, all right? And them motherfuckers that be screaming all that shit and rah. How sometimes people need to taste the fucking pavement, okay? Somehow, you know, they need to taste the fucking pavement. Well, guess what? This goes for these criminals too. Hey, you're apprehending them. Hey, if you break an arm in the process or somebody's teeth gets broken or face hits the ground, hey, look what y'all doing. Stupid people win dumb fucking prizes. Point blank, period. You know? So, hey, that's my take on it. And I have no remorse for that shit. You know? Now, if they're already apprehended and you start beating on, that's something different. All right? It's all a situation. You apprehend these motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck. You clothesline one of them, DDT them, suplex, whatever you got to do, get these motherfuckers, man, because they are going to kill somebody one day. And I know they already have, but the news is told not to report it. I know with all this shit going on, they done killed somebody before. I already know they did. I know they've hit and killed somebody, hurt somebody. What's going to happen is one of these motherfuckers going to kill, they're going to run in and kill a child one day. It's going to be a stolen kid going to run and hit and kill a child, and all hell going to break loose. Because there's a lot of people in the community who think like I think, who like, yo, this is doing too much. You know? Now we're going to stop this shit. And that's another thing that's wrong. When is the community going to become a community? You know what I'm saying? When does the community become a community? And it's happening across the United States in some small pockets where motherfuckers came together and say, you know what, enough's enough, man. They went in, I forgot what city was that in. They went in and just, it was OGs, some younger dudes, mothers, grandmothers, some other group. I don't know what the fuck they was, but they went to this one known drug corner where some children got killed, and then I think a little girl got shot. They went and shut that bitch down. Like, they shut it down. And they was armed too. They shut that shit the fuck down. They said, we y'all done that, y'all done, and we not leaving till y'all done. And if y'all come back, we back. Y'all, it's done over here. Ain't no more of this shit going on over here. And that's what needs to happen. You know? Think about this shit, man. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Sorry I went off on a fucking rant, but that's what happens sometimes. Hold on one second. All my phones is on fucking E. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. What's good, Cuts? Shout out to Mike Jones, brother Cuts. I think I seen Colin up in here. Deanne, Angel Z, Mexican, Rick James. I seen my brother Kevin. Shout out to Kevin Lockhart, who's man, he ain't nothing to fuck with around here. And I like the work he's doing. I wish more people would, be like that or be behind him. And yeah, but yeah, man, that's the wonderful Rochester, New York, man. So, but this is going on in everybody's city. It's not just Rochester, but it's just it's crazy, man, that people don't forgot, man. And even if people, I mean, I ain't never forget them. I never forget. I'm always in the fight, you know. But I just wish, more people would get in that mode, man. You know, because we're supposed to be forming all, alliances and networks and all kind of shit, man. Because censorship is just gonna keep going up. All right. When the next wave of whatever goes down, who even knows if we're gonna be able to share any kind of information? Look how far they came during 2020 with censorship. It's gonna go farther than that. And look at all this, this other stuff. They're saying, oh, it's because of TikTok, or it's because of this, and it's because of that. It ain't no motherfucking TikTok. Whatever they want to go viral, they make it viral. I'll argue with some dumb fucker. I swear, man, I'm only on Facebook to share information, talk shit, and try to wake a few people up. But I tell you, man, Facebook people, woof, man, they believe anything, and a lot of people that are faithfully on Facebook, like the people who are on there, and that's like their thing. Like, yo, you could forget about any kind of thinking, because they don't think. I mean, I've seen shit we talked about years ago, and they're sharing talk about. I'm like, man, that's crazy. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I'm like, yeah. I mean, it's really mind blowing, and man, I'd be like, whoa, it's really crazy. But anyways, sorry, I had to text. But yeah, hold on one second. It's thunderstorming. Yeah, that's right. Creature comfort. As long as everybody. That's how people stay in their place. You're right. And that's the reason why, you know what? I can't wait to the next one. You know? I don't live in fear. I don't give a fuck at all. So I can't wait to the next one. You know? I don't know. It's like I feel like I've done this in a past life anyway. Despotism and, a fallout type world. I feel like I've been there. You know? Something I've always been in. Survival shit. I've always been in. I've had nightmares since I was fucking 5 years old of just a survival situation of all out breakdown of society. I mean, I don't know. It's like I was born to go this way anyway. So I can give two fucks what happened. I don't care. People always say, oh, how could you say that? You have family, you have this, you have such this and that. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know? I don't care. Never have, never will. I'll walk away from anything. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter to me. You know? If it ain't right and just, I'll walk away from it. Doesn't matter what it is. Material shit, uh, people, it don't even matter. Family, if I had to, it don't matter. But give me 1 second, guys. I gotta do something. Give me 1 second. I'm dropping this off. What's up, man? All right, thank you, man. Or whatever y'all do. Appreciate it. All right. Damn, it just started pouring rain. If it's even rain. So, man, now it's pouring rain. So, yeah, man. So, yeah. So, I need to get motivated. So, hopefully, oh shit, this is a big ass fucking pothole here. God damn. Shut shit down. You know, bring back some restrictions. I don't give a damn. I really don't care. You know, I like when they do shit because people wake up, man. You know, people start to open their eyes. When people are out of their creature comforts, they look at shit. So, I'm all for it. And then the other thing is this dumbass Jamie Foxx crap, right? Now, I don't know if I feel like talking about this shit because it's just stupid. But I don't know if I feel like talking about it. But the cloning, Jamie Foxx clone, that's all that's going around the internet. Jamie Foxx clone, Jamie Foxx clone. I mean, okay, we know they clone shit. They've been doing it for a long goddamn time. All right. And can they clone a human? Yeah, they can clone a human. I'm pretty sure they can, right? But in the sense they want us to believe, man, I don't believe that shit. You know, they cloned Jamie Foxx. Like, come on, man. Like there's no, I mean, when it comes to cloning and the cloning celebrities, it's like conspiracy theorists gone wild. Like it's just like, come on, man. Like that shit is stupid to me. You know. And then when I tell people, yeah, no, I like stop with all that dumb shit. Oh no, they clone this, they clone animal. You could clone your dog. No shit. But you can clone your dog. But guess what the dog got to do? It's got to grow, motherfucker. It's got to go through a life cycle. You're not gonna make Jamie Foxx in a couple months. Like it don't work. You know, like I don't. I want somebody to explain to me how the fuck they come up with that conclusion. And then they'll say, "Oh, watch this movie. This movie right here. There's a lot of truth in it." What? That's why motherfuckers believe in space and aliens now, because of movies. Like you gotta use your thoughts, man. Okay, they cloned Jamie Foxx. They grew an entire human. You know, Jamie Foxx is 55, so they don't grew an entire human. Let's just say, all right, in less than a year. All right. How is the cloning process? How are they? Let me know how they're born. You know all this. It's true. Somebody told me it's true. I know. Somebody told me they live 40 miles from a cloning center. Like, no, literally told me this shit. You know? So, I do believe, obviously there's lookalikes and shit like that. We all know that. But a fucking cloning and the concept that they are selling you, nah, I ain't buying it. Sorry, I don't buy it. But that's all that's going around is because two pictures are floating around. I'm like, what the fuck? And this is the type of shit people like, that's the new truth. The new age truth shit. You know, you're gonna grow a whole fucking human, birthing process. Not. People give too much power to these psychopaths, right? We give way too much power to these fucking psychopaths who made you believe they went to the moon, all right? Who made you believe in dinosaurs, right? Who made you believe in all this shit, taught you in school, some dumb shit in school, and the same entities, right? They made motherfuckers believe in a man flying out of the fucking sky to save them, you know? Put together this type of cloning shit, right? And yeah, I believe humans can be cloned. You know how it works? The motherfuckers gotta go through the whole life cycle process. How the fuck they gonna grow a grown ass man? Tell me that. Tell me how that would even work. That's all I want somebody to explain. How the fuck you grow an entire man? They can't even grow an entire fucking animal. They can't even clone a goddamn chicken in the concept that they sell you on cloning celebrities and movie stars and shit. You can't. The chicken gotta grow. The animal gotta grow. It's gotta go through a life process. And you're gonna grow in a human being, a complex ass conscious human being. How the fuck they gonna learn? Somebody told it's an AI robot, Jamie Foxx. Like these people are just stupid. This is the new age awakening, man. And that's why I'm like, God. Yeah, people are waking up, but really, are they waking up? No, they just conspiracy theories is turned into a trendy, fun, like laughable, funny you know, topic. And then you got the other ones like conspiracy theorists, 100, uh, reality 0. All conspiracy theories are coming true. Like this shit ain't fun and fucking games, man. To me, it ain't fun and games to me. People don't realize how serious what the fuck's happening is happening. So conspiracy theory is like cool and fun and trendy and hip, and you see all the stupid ass videos where motherfuckers just talking. And then you got a motherfucker at the bottom. I want to literally smash my phone when I see this shit. It's the most annoying, aggravating thing in the fucking world when somebody be talking about some shit, some truth shit, right? And it'll be some dumb motherfucker in the bottom looking up, pointing like, yeah, pointing at the fucking shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They're pointing at it at the person saying the message, like, yep, shaking their head and pointing. I'm like, I don't know why that shit just aggravates the shit out of me. Like, I literally want to fucking smash my screen when I see that. It's so stupid, you know? And they play this music in the background and the motherfucker talking, but you got a motherfucker at the bottom of the screen or the side of the screen going, shaking her head, yeah, like they're listening to tell you some shit. Shit is dumb, you know? But anyways, back to the whole cloning shit. So you're gonna grow a conscious human being. How does that work? A human being does not naturally know a language. It's got to be taught a language, right? You know, it's just got to be taught that language. So, you know, where to learn all this shit from? Reading, walking. How the fuck you learn? You grow. Okay, boom. You popped out a grown ass man. How do they know? And how do they know how to exist in this environment? Like you got to stop. People don't think about that. The easiest shit to think about. You know. You're right, Mexican righteous. So the cloning shit, of course they can clone shit. Duh. They don't even take a brain cell to figure that out. But how they use it and play the dumbass masses like Damar Hamlin, you know, who the fuck knows what really happened with that shit? But at the end of the day, they were like, oh, this and all that. Now the motherfucker pops out, boom, gotcha, bitch. And they're like, oh no, it's not the same Damar Hamlin. Look at this, look at that, look at this, man. They're just playing us, man. These people play games with us, man, like fucking mice. They get us looking one way while they doing some other totally different shit. You know? Totally different shit. Because that was a post I made today. I said, people believe, I mean, you got to see the response, man. Like, God damn, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know, it really is crazy. I mean, we clone all the time. When we have kids, we clone it. You know, think about it. Some kids look just like their parents, exactly like their parents. You know? But the whole cloning thing and, you know, birth and consciousness, all that shit's thrown out of the window. Like how are they cloning a motherfucker like Jamie Foxx and all these celebrities, right? You give them too much power. You gotta grow. You gotta. How is a human being grow that fast? And the whole cloning process starts with an egg, cells, and it starts in the biology level. So the motherfucker got to be a baby, right? How they grow a baby so goddamn fast? Come on with that dumb shit. They had a little baby Jamie Foxx, and they grew him in 6 months or a year, however long he was out of sight, and now they got a full-fledged, you know, Jamie Foxx. Come on, man. This shit is dumb. Dumb as a bitch. You know? And these motherfuckers swear they know, like, yo, you're just you're just so stupid you believe any. I'm like, what? I mean, man. That's why it's just like I don't even know, man. But between just dumb fucking everyday human beings, the dumbass people on the fucking on the internet, and the docileness and the forgetfulness, because they ain't clamped down right now, it's just demotivating. Not to mention whatever the fuck they're shooting in the air, you know. I didn't know fires in Canada could cover the fucking United States. And then everything's always about safety. You I mean, you go ahead and light a fire in your backyard. You know, and light a fire in your backyard and see the response you get. You know, you start burning shit. See the response you get. But you got no urgency. You got a nation burning, and it's affecting our everyday. They say this is what they say. It's affecting our health. You know, you know, our sky view, our air quality, and the governments aren't doing anything. Shit don't even make sense, man. So from the governments not keeping us safe. United States government, let's say the whole China story was real, right? They're not keeping us safe, okay? They're not helping with the environmental issues, right? Let's just say. And then on a local level, criminals are allowed to run fucking buck wild. I shared a video from Seattle. Street shutdowns, or whatever they call it. I love street racing and I love racing, but that shit ain't no street racing. That shit's dumb as fuck. And those are the I'm forgetting the name of it right now. The street takeovers. All right, street takeovers. That ain't street racing. Like, that shit is stupid as fuck. That's dumb as hell. I don't even know where. That's some old fucking Hunger Games Demolition Man type shit. That shit is stupid. I don't even understand that culture, but that shit is dumb as fuck. That street takeover shit. That's stupid. All right. But anyways, in Seattle yesterday, right? Them motherfuckers went to go break up a street takeover and didn't break up the street takeover. They stopped and said, basically, fuck it, we can't do it, and just set up a perimeter to allow them to have the street takeover. What the fuck? What in the fuck is going on, guys? It's true. I mean, this shit is fucking insane, man. I can't believe it. And then they had another street takeover in Philly, all right, where not only that in Seattle, but 4 people were shot. All right. So they blocked it off. Now, if I was a family, I'm getting paid. Fuck that. Y'all got a lawsuit because y'all literally knew it was there. You didn't provide safety, okay, which you're supposed to provide safety to the citizens and to the public, right, for the betterment of the community, right? Civilized community, you're supposed to provide safety and assistance. Instead, you blocked it off so they can have it. Bitch, y'all gotta pay. Y'all owe some family some fucking money, right? But anyways, also in Philadelphia, they had a situation where it was like 500 people, okay? They tried to, but that shit kept moving, and fucking that shit was wild, and a police officer got hit by a car, fucked his leg up, all kind of shit, you know? So, this shit is crazy, man. But anyways, crime is being allowed, okay? It's like common knowledge. It's being allowed to happen. And just like here in Rochester, all right, I have another motherfucker who, hey, look, I don't care what the surface level shit. I'm straight to the fucking point, all right? Here in Rochester, you won't see no cops around, but around 2 to 7 o'clock, you'll see traffic enforcement unit. They'll have 6 units pulling everybody over. You ain't gonna see them pull a Kia or a Hyundai over. Nope, not even a chance. They will not pull. I've literally seen the motherfuckers. Now, last year I would have been recording all this shit. I would have been literally on their ass. But I don't give a fuck, because people should know what's going on by now. And it burns me up seeing them pulling over people coming from work, mothers towing cars, still doing all the same fuck shit, right? I don't even want to pay it attention because it'll piss me off even further and I don't want to go record, and there's no point for me to do that because at the end of the day, the cops are told to do that. So what the fuck point is it? I ain't gonna make no difference to them cops. They still gonna do it. I ain't gonna educate the fucking Rochester population. They like this. They like this shit. They enjoy this dumb shit, you know? But it burns me up to see them have a unit that's dedicated to just doing that. And won't even pull over literally, I've seen a cop have people pulled over and Kia or Hyundai fly past them doing over 60, probably 70 fucking miles an hour. 3 of them together. Cop just look, shake their head. I had a motherfucker tell me, I forgot what they said, but I'm like, sir, this is the mentality, you know? And it's almost to the point like, damn, well, man, if they actually go after these people. But I don't, it's crazy how people don't see that and understand that. Like, that shit blows my mind. Like, I don't, woof, that shit is crazy. And it rained a lot. It's like huge ass puddles. So yeah, we got dedicated traffic enforcement that comes out, and after that, you don't see any more cops on the street. And then if you're riding through the city, like I was doing that one night with Fake Mike Real News, at 11 o'clock, like clockwork, you start seeing stolen Kias ripping and running from everywhere. In Hyundai, Kia and Hyundai. You know? Shit is wild, man. Not to mention the fights, just the all-out shootings. I mean, this shit is crazy, man. It's crazy. It's really crazy. The robberies, on top of that, the theft, the car break-ins, the business breaks in, the home break-ins, the victims of crime in the news. Well, let me phrase that, because if I say that on another platform like Facebook, I'll get comments like, oh, the news does report on that. News don't fucking report all this shit. By far. I tell it what I want to say is, get off the page, dumb bitch. Get your head out of your ass. That's what I really want to say to these people, man. They're so fucking stupid, man. Oh, the news does talk about it. Man, the news don't. If they talked about it, they'll be out on the streets talking about it. They don't talk about shit. Because it's not their job to talk about nothing. It's their job. Is whatever the fuck they get paid to say, to do, that's what they do. You haven't figured it out? It's not just CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News that's full of shit. Even your local news pushes agendas. Even your local news is bought and paid for. Even your local news is told not to report on certain things. Fuck out of here, man. All this, we the people, all these people, we people. And we just dumb as fuck and got no power. You know? So, anyways, man, shout out to all you guys. I know I'm ranting a little bit, but that's why I'm demotivated, because I guess humanity ain't motivated. These motherfuckers have infected me to be unmotivated. Ain't that some shit? Maybe that's what it is. They done unmotivated my ass. Like, damn. You know, it's unmotivational disease as a motherfucker. Yeah, man. So, but, I mean, what are we going to do, you know? Wait till some shit hits the fan and we all start talking about it and try to do shit. So, you know, I'm still optimistic that people will wake up, but at the end of the day, man, they're, you know, like people tell me, we won't see it in their lifetime. That's when I, you know, wish I was in a video game at the moment to take that baseball bat and swing a home run, you know. We won't see it in our lifetime. Oh, we're in a video game. Let me get the baseball bat, and here comes a home run with his head. You know, people always love to say that, because why do they say that? Because they want to dismiss it and they don't want to think about it. You know. So, but man, this shit is crazy though. But shout out to all you guys. I'm still here. Still love y'all. You know, y'all still my brothers and sisters. Thanks for everybody who be hitting me up on the side. You know, much love to y'all. You know, but man, it's definitely a crazy time, boy. They're sitting quietly plotting. You know, Twitter X. That was a conspiracy theory. You know, we were talking about Twitter X. You know, we were talking about fucking conspiracy theory, man. Disease X. You got Twitter X coming. And Elon Musk is in bed with China. He loves China. All right. People be stupid to think that's another thing. It's some dumb motherfuckers that actually think we're beefing with China. We ain't beefing. How you gonna beef with your largest business partner? Like that shit don't even make sense. We're literally trading with the enemy every fucking day if that's the case. Like, come on, man. Well, Trump, he put tariffs on China and Biden lifted them. No, you dumb bitch. It's called business. He just upped the ante a little bit because China needs to do business with us. It's a business transaction. Ain't nothing fucking stop. You know? It's business, man. Shit's crazy, man. Ain't nothing stop. We're still doing business with China. How you gonna have an enemy that's your number one fucking partner? God, I just don't get it, man. You know? And that's another thing is there's a lot of people dying in China. A lot of people, and that's not normal. And they know what's up. They know where it's coming from. You know, they know. You know? They know. A lot of people are dying, man. Some people know, but they're brainwashed too, you know? It's crazy. Young people too, 30s, 20s, 40s. That's young for, you know, Chinese population. But they dying left and right. Just like in good old America, a lot of people dying, but thanks to good old HIPAA laws that, you know, all the fucking you know, the awake freedom fighters think is a good thing. You know, HIPAA keeps everything on a hush hush. Now you can't know. Now you don't know nothing. You don't know what's going on. You can't know if 20 neighbors, 20 people in your community, in your surrounding area, and 3 or 4 or 5 blocks, right, have died. And it goes deeper than that because they're trying to pass this law where even doctors can't talk about medical records to other doctors outside of the scope of, I think it's their office, some kind of bill I came across. So, you know, it's a lot of shit, man, and people are, you know, asleep at the wheel again. You know, I'm gonna waltz right into a boom, another one, boom. Next thing you know, oh shit, boom. Catch people off guard. I'll be watching though. I'll make a video say, sayonara, y'all better get ready. They about to plan the shit. I feel it, I see it. Get your shit ready. You know? But it ain't gonna happen in our lifetime. Meanwhile, here it is, 2023, and a motherfucker still walking around with diapers on. More. I mean, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? But I do think it's because of the air quality. People are like putting the shit on, which probably not a bad fucking idea. All right? Definitely not a bad idea. You know? I mean, I'm just saying. I was in South Texas and Florida. No issue. Came up to this bitch. Boom. Got a fucking respiratory cold or some shit. All through all the little orifices. Just got over the shit, you know? Coughing and shit and congestion in the chest. Shit, I know what time it is. These motherfuckers, man, you can't fool me with the shit. And that's one thing I was worried about, coming back to New York and getting the toxins. And that's exactly what happened, you know. But I guess I'm just a conspiracy theorist, and it's just a coincidence. I didn't get sick, bitch, because that's you. You're immune to the shit. You're breathing it. But your body gonna fight it off at some point, and that's in the fall. Yeah, you can take all this in, and, you know, it don't mean it ain't harming you at the time. It's a tolerance, you know. And when you eat more clean, you could feel things more. And when things are more prevalent, you know, your body's gonna react to it, you know. So, peace, Rick James. Shout out to Rick James. I just glanced at the chat. But thanks for all y'all for dropping in, and you know it's always love. But yeah, so the topics was demotivation, destabilization, and fucking clones. The cloned fucking nonsense. Stop with the dumb shit. Until someone could rationally show me how they grow a human, all right, and how that's done, how they teach them, and you know how they birth them, and how are they birthed, and what kind of conscience do they got, and you know, because there's things that are passed from a mama and a papa, all right. Oh, they use Jamie Foxx's DNA with what? With who? Like, what are we making sense here? Oh, where's the where? Okay, what? Okay, what kind? What are they doing? You know, and this shit, a lot of us have reached years ago. Like, this shit ain't new. That's why I'm like, fucking clone shit. You know, I done researched all on how they clone cats and dogs and fucking foods and fruits and, you know, germs and genomes, all that shit. I done been there. That's why I can't be convinced that they fucking ain't making no goddamn human being. Get the fuck out of here. You know? No. Not in the speed. Not that fast. Yeah, clone anything. Clone a human. Yeah. The motherfucker gotta start somewhere. You know? You gotta start somewhere. So that's my take on cloning. The cloning and the concept that they want you to believe. Cloning celebrities and stars. Like, oh, look. And then the other motherfucker like, oh, they plan to do that years in advance. What? It's always some new shit, boy, when you start picking through the layers of bullshit. You know? But all right, y'all, man, I'm about to get up out here too, man. I gotta take care of some things, but you know, much love to you guys, and you know, shout out to everybody, and it's pouring rain here, but everybody stay up, man, and you know, I'll get motivated again, but you know, it is what it is. Us just launched Office of Pandemic Preparedness. So, all right, y'all. But shout out to you guys, and you know, much love. And whoever watched this later, shout out to y'all. You know, honestly, I really made this video because, you know, of you guys. But you know, so yeah. So peace and love, and I'll talk to y'all later.